inside computer. Okay. All right, so today, 30th September, this is the briefing with our fellow top CYEA top 30 nominees. And the session today is to address some of the questions brought up by our nominees for their interview. So the first question is related to the video. Number one, the video you don't have to give me. The video is yours, okay? You will present it on your side. So far, okay? And because we are doing Zoom, so in that Zoom room, is only you and the judges and Cynthia or Annie. Okay, the judges, their role is to give you points lah. Cynthia and Annie, our role is to press timer. Okay, our role is to press timer. So all of you strictly have 5 minutes. Strictly have 5 minutes to present. If you need extension, you ask the judges, may I request to extend 1 more minute? You don't request to extend 5 minutes lah. You request 1 more minute, maximum 2, okay? Maximum 2 because we don't want to mess up the schedule for other nominee. All of you have different timing, right? So maximum you can request is 2 minutes. So up to the judges that time still good mood or not. So morning slot, you're very lucky lah. Afternoon slot, yeah, but be careful a bit lah. But I guess most of you, even afternoon, we make sure the judges have enough break and then they continue the afternoon. We already bribe them with coffee, okay? Don't worry. Okay. Your part, you will be able to share screen, no problem. You want to play video, you make sure your video is 2 minutes. The judges want to listen to how you present because there is certain element in you when you present, you talk, that's how they give you score. You cannot do 5-minute video. That one is totally cannot lah. Okay, my tips. When you do video, right, the video is embedded into your PowerPoint. If you are using PowerPoint also lah. Do I recommend that you use PowerPoint? PowerPoint is not bad. Visual, sometimes you talk, then they can see something, help you to talk faster. So use it if you can. Use PowerPoint. Your video is embedded into PowerPoint. Please make sure it's not, you don't have to stream the video from YouTube because I'm afraid of the internet connection. Anything that goes kick, hang a bit, this will eat into your time. My timer will not stop. When your internet got problem, it will not stop. Okay, so make sure your video is in your computer. Your video is part of your PowerPoint. You don't have to fumble and open multiple files. That is an important tip lah. Okay, any other question you want to ask me?
In the chat box.
Oh, in the chat box. Okay. Okay, since it's a money cannot buy, do we need to touch on company's achievement? Okay. I come back to you, James. Is the presentation duration strictly limited to 5 minutes? Okay, I hope I've addressed. You can ask for extension. You can ask for extension. Maximum is 2 minutes extension, subjected to the judge's permission. So the judge says, okay, extend. Then Cynthia Cham is press timer only, okay? I got no say one, Okay. Will the timer notify us? Correct, the timer will notify you. This timer is like that one. The timer, when it starts, is green color. Okay, you talk for 4 minutes. I think you talk for 3.5 minutes, the timer will change to yellow. After that, the timer will change to red. In the last 1 minute, the timer will change to red. This one, we will brief you again. On that day, you come into the room, Annie and I will brief you again about the timer. Okay, there's a timer for you to see. As you present, you can see the timer. Is 3 minutes video allowed? Okay, 3 minutes max. 3 minutes max. Okay, can 3 minutes video maximum lah. Don't go beyond 3 minutes. Okay. do you need to touch on company's achievement? Very subjective. This one, I come back to my, this one, okay? I come back to my criteria over here. Everybody can see my Word document, huh? Okay, so this is criteria. This is the scoring criteria. This is what I tell the judges. So now I tell you. So the first scoring criteria, I believe I've already mentioned to you, right? Is based on creativity in business. That means this is your USP. The judges want to know, how do you stand out among the rest? You must understand, the 30 of you, you are competing with your 29 other people. This is a fact, right? You are not competing with anybody outside. You're competing with your 29 people here. So these 29 people, how they perform, what they say, what they do, individually, you guys will prepare. So the idea here is, how do you stand out among the rest? Okay. Second, the judges will look for the impact in your business. Okay, how you give back to society, how you groom and develop your employees. You remember in the question they ask you, how are you a leader? How are you a coach? How are you a learner? That kind of question. That this one is the last part of the question, part C, I call it. So this part is, they want to know, how sustainable is your business? Sustainable has a few items. Sustainable in terms of profit, number one, how you make sure that certain things will continue. Second thing is that judges that they mentioned to me, they seldom see, is this one. They want to know, okay, I think it's under USP. They want to know, how are you relevant post-pandemic? Okay, you must be able to address this. How are you relevant post-pandemic? Because moving forward, things will change already. Of course, this part, they say, in some entries, they don't see it. So they hope that in your presentation, you can touch on it a bit. So far, so good. Yeah, so I hope it's good. This is good tips, okay? Okay. Next is sustainable and impact. Okay. Impact is like this. Other than just all the CSR you do, the charity and all that, right? How does it help you in your business, right? You are doing a lot of CSR. How does all this help you in your business? What kind of positive impact that by doing this can train you up, or train some of your employees up to do what, to think about what, what are those things. So impact in business is something they look for. Also, they look for, if you can touch on one more thing, is gender equal opportunity. Is it? Opportunities that is equal for every gender. So that part also, they say that they haven't seen it. If you have it and you can touch on it, it will be good. They would like to know, how do you build minority or the, what do you call that? Those that's being marginalized, how do you build them up to be the next top management or leader in your company? Okay. So this part, I feel is very important also. Okay. Okay. These are content. The third part is based on how you do your presentation with it. This is your leadership qualities. Yeah, that day I mentioned. Leadership qualities, how to find leadership qualities. Okay, the judges will ask you a few questions. The judges will look at your expression. They will look at how you handle their questions. They look at how you answer their questions, a few things they may test you a little bit, just to have a feel about this guy okay or not, can perform under pressure or not, that kind of thing. Yeah, so take note lah. These are the things that they are looking for. So okay, number 4 is your presentation ability, presentation skills. This is your ability to articulate your points. Okay, for some of you, I understand that English is not your main conversation language, okay? But the moment you can show them that you have practiced, you have rehearsed the script, they appreciate, the judges will appreciate it, because they know that it's more challenging for you compared to Cynthia Chang. Yeah, Cynthia only can speak this. Okay, so it's your ability to articulate your points. So when you prepare, for some of you, you may need another friend to tell you everything that you say got chance to score or not. So you imagine you are the judge, right? I only have 4 criteria for them to score. In that 5 minutes, are you giving them opportunity to score you? Is your content what they are looking for? This is very important. So far, okay? So far, okay, okay, now I go back to the chat. I see what else you guys have. When should I request for extra minutes? When on the last minute of the timer? Okay, good question, Darren. Yes, during when time's up lah, then you request lah. You can see the timer, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, somewhere there. Okay, I would like to request. Then that's where I can add on the extra minutes, okay? Okay, so your submission is as important as your interview. Your submission is 60% of the total overall score. Your interview will constitute 40%. Okay, any more questions? I remember somebody asked, want to bring in a translator, can or not? Sorry, cannot. That room cannot have translator. That room only you, nominee, the judges, and Cynthia or Annie. That's all. My committee will only come in if something happened to me. Okay, anything happened to me or anything happened to Annie, then one of the committee will come in to back us up to press timer. Yeah. Other than that, nobody else will go in. Okay. Yes, the submission means your nomination entry, correct? Yeah, your English paper. Now oral. Is it more focused on the business model or the individual? Good question, Victor. Thank you for this question. The focus is on the individual, okay? The focus is on you. So just now, James asked about, can you talk about company achievement, this and that? Okay, you can, but depends how you talk about, link it back to you as well, James. Yeah, your company achievement and how were you involved in bringing up that achievement? Because that is the leadership part already, they want to see, they want to hear certain things, okay? Be punctual, thank you. Annie should direct message me. Okay, Annie was saying, if your time slot is, let's say 10:30 a.m., yeah, come in early, come in 20 minutes early at 10:10. The reason you come in early is because when you come into the main room, our tech team will assign you to a testing room. The testing room, you will go in and it's for you to test your screen share and mic test lah. There will be someone there to tell you that everything is okay lah. Yeah, it's just to make sure that your background, you can put your company background, no problem. Yeah, your company background is good. So put up your company background. I can see Sense, Ruru, Tiki, Excel Live, even Team Sum and a few lah. Yes, your name will be please change it to as IC, just in case. Yeah, per IC lah, per IC. Yeah, just in case. It's not that the judges don't know your name lah. We also give them your English name. Okay, we also give. It's just that just in case the judge just want to make sure which one is IC name and all that. Yes, I think company background, okay, good already. Because once your name as per IC name, your background is your company background, straight away the judge know, okay, it's the right person in the room. Yeah. No video recording on that day. Only the committee records. You all cannot record. But I know this one I cannot control, but I will tell you, you ask me permission for record, you cannot record. Okay, you cannot record. That means the result of top 10 and top 3 is not totally rely on interview. Correct. It's not totally, because interview and submission, they of course everything, the total score must come together one. Okay. Yes. Yes, Pojong. So 40% is a lot. Yeah, 40% is a lot. Any more questions? Come 20 minutes early. When it's your time to start, we may admit you in earlier. Okay, we may admit you in earlier because we need to brief you. Brief you the timer lah, brief you certain things lah. So our briefing is about 30 seconds to 1 minute. After we brief you, then we make sure everything is okay. You do your screen share, and then the judges know that, okay, this is the correct person in the room. Then we will start the timer. So judges will have 5 minutes to ask you question. If they're really, really interested, they may extend. They extend how long? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But but they are the judges. So for me is I must fit into their schedule a little bit as well lah. So every nominee will have a 20-minute turnaround time. Yeah. All the judges will have your submission paper with them during interview. Yes, yeah, they have, but they may not look at it. They may not look at it. Okay, this is very okay. This is this is also, how do I say, a feedback lah. I would say a feedback lah, from the judges. They know and they remember what you have written, but they also prefer to hear it from you. They prefer to hear it from you, like, okay, like as if I don't know you, but 5 minutes to impress me. So they may use the submission as a reference point, but that 5 minutes is just as important to impress them.
Cynthia, did you answer the 3 minutes video allowed?
Yes, allowed. Maximum 3 minutes. Don't go beyond. Allowed. Okay, Cynthia says thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. Then do we repeat our point of no? Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Good question. Do you repeat your point of submission? Not all points. Yeah. Not all points. Based on that 4 criteria I mentioned just now, which one is the one you feel that really can set you apart? Zoom into that point that makes you different from the rest. There are certain part I notice, maybe in your submission, you didn't touch on certain things. Okay, for example, maybe you didn't touch on partnership. Maybe because at that time don't have partnership yet, correct or not? Now have. So in your video or in your presentation, right, please mention a little bit of all those. Yeah, because if you feel that those are your unique selling point, then you should touch more on your unique selling point. Understand? If you have certain technology in that submission, you don't know how to write, okay? So you show it in the video or you show it, when you present it. There are certain things words cannot explain. So that 5 minutes is the best opportunity to show it. if you are high level enough lah, your presentation, you can make it towards a certain angle, and you want the judge, and you anticipate the judge to ask you that question, and then you have, you have that extra time to present what you wanted to say. So when you talk can mix, okay, Mandarin is a bit tricky because not all judges understand, yeah. Okay, not all judges understand. So some judges don't understand. So instead of saying Mandarin, maybe you can say it, but you need to just tell them what it means in English. Who knows, maybe your product in Mandarin, right, is better, sound better in Mandarin, but then you must also translate it, what it means in English. Yeah, or use Bahasa. Don't kanjiong, but must practice. This one must practice. For those who your English not so good, you must practice. Yeah. Okay. Can I say that in scoring criteria, 2 impact in business? Oh, okay. It depends where's your angle, Poi Chong. This question is also very good question. You must understand in the point of view of a judge, right? They are scoring you as the entrepreneur. This is finding the creative entrepreneur, right? So how you present it, how you word it is very important. Is it more important? It is not more important. It's just that the judges feel that nobody talk about it. Nobody talk about it. So that's why I'm bringing it up to you guys. So far, okay. Yeah. Out of the 40% of all, how much of it split between presentation and interview? Okay, the entire 40 is presentation and interview. The entire 5 minutes, how you answer question, everything. Yeah, everything is that score already. Yeah, I don't have more. Okay. We will send you the Zoom link. We will WhatsApp you the Zoom link tomorrow. As soon as possible, tomorrow we will give it to you.
So Cynthia, everyone got the schedule already?
Everyone should have the schedule. Anyone here don't have the schedule? Okay, all right. If you don't have schedule, just ask us okay? You just ask us We are here to help you. Yeah. Kelvin Kong don't have Annie, can you check for Kelvin? Kelvin 9:30 I remember. 9:30 a.m. Saturday. Jonathan Chan. Jonathan Chan I cannot remember already. Kelvin Kong 9:30 a.m.
The whole day session is 9:30 to 4, is it?
No, every nominee, you get the 20-minute turnaround time, then another one, right? And if 20 minutes, then another one. That's why we need you to be in the room on time.
Cynthia, the video recorded in Mandarin, but subtitled in Bahasa English, okay? I mean, they show it in Mandarin.
Okay, Ken. Hello, Jenna. Yes, no problem. Later can get a recording, the recorded session from Kimi. Okay, you can get that one from her. So, okay, any of you want the recorded session, you just ask us, okay? We will give it to you. I will try to load it up to YouTube so that everyone can have access. Okay, the video you play, the judges already watched. Dia sudah tengok, okay? The videos dia sudah tengok already. If you want to give another video, it will be good. Please, the video, don't simply just give one corporate video, okay? Your video should be about, that's 4 points. It should be, how do I say? Okay, if your video is just showing and then you expect the judge to guess this is your USP, you expect them to guess this is your CSR, I'm sorry, your expectation will disappoint you. The judge really don't know how to guess one. I tell you first. They will only see your video. Then after that, they just go like, what is the video trying to tell me? Based on what they feel, they just score. So if your video can be very descriptive, it will be good. It needs some sort of description. Okay. Got some more question? After this, you know, all of us all remain as friends, keep in touch. I think this year there's no chance to meet any of you physically. I hope next year we can still meet. I have an intention to do a gathering, all top 30 and all the nominees who join us. Also very kesian those who don't make it to top 30. Most of the time they always kena neglected, then often forgotten. So I told them, don't leave our group. We have a top 30 and then they also have their own another group. So the meeting, I hope to have our judges and our ambassadors and some of the JCI members just to have a networking with all of you. I think moving forward, if we can add value to each other, we will continue to do so. Actual ceremony will be virtual. Yeah, virtual. Very, very challenging year this year. Sekejap, I want to do virtual, sekejap physical. I think the hotel, I have 10 quotation. 10 quotation, only sit down there, cannot execute because hotel's not open. So I decided to do virtual. Yeah. How about the date? What date? Oh, the date for award. 10.
Yes, top 10.
10 November. 10 November, okay? 10 November is our grand award ceremony. 10 November is announcement of top 10 winners. 10 November is announcement of top 3 winners. Yeah, 10 November. I'm still scratching my head how to do it. Yeah. How to give the trophy to the winner. So give me some time. Give me some time. We will think of a way. I think we can do it. Yeah, we'll think of a way. Yeah, very kanchong. Yes, very kanchong. Any more question? Any more? If not like this from today onwards, all your questions, if you have, you just put in the group, in the WhatsApp group, then I will answer from there. Okay? Because now if you cannot think of a question, you can ask me later, tonight, tomorrow. We will answer from there all the way until Saturday . Okay, I stop the recording first. Stop recording here so that the file is not so big.